Hey everybody, this is John Franklin Reviewer, and I'm back continuing my collection of movies. I am on the letter T right now. So how it really goes is I just show it real quick, and then at the very end, between 1 up to 5, then I will actually show my favorites of that particular letter title there, of what I can watch more of that one than the other ones. Okay, so let's get ourselves started. This one's not a bad pile compared to S's, for sure. So the first one is going to be Taken with Liam Neeson. This is actually a pretty fun movie. I got to be honest, it's not as fun as it used to be, but it's kind of cool seeing Liam Neeson was doing like action movies and all that there. But people got to realize he did do one action movie earlier before his drama career, and that was Darkman. Double feature here with Tales from the Crypt presents Demon Knights and Bedell of Blood. This is a real fun movie. I gotta be honest, they're both great. I mean, I admit that I could probably enjoy Bedell of Blood more than most people. I gotta be honest, it's real fun for sure. Tales from the Dark Side, the movie. I love the 3 stories, or technically 4 at the wraparound and all that. They're really cool on those ones there. And now we're gonna get into the Terminator movies here. We got the very first one there. Terminator 2, definitely for sure is a real fun one there. Terminator 3 here, Rise of the Machines. I don't have the 4th one though. I pretty much have all the ones with Schwarzenegger. Terminator Genesis, which isn't as good as I thought it was. You know, I guess it was just one of those things just to have in the collection. And then people kind of complain about this one here, but Terminator Dark Fate. You know what? It's a decent movie. It's actually better than maybe the last 2 or 3, honestly, and I really do enjoy that there. And now another franchise we're going to get into. Believe it or not, I actually have the whole thing of this one here, and that's Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Here is the first one here. Really like this one, but I wish this was more of a rewatchable movie, but it's a really good movie. And honestly, from the very first shot of that film, I'm already hooked. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, pretty much the strange one, I guess. Kind of more humorous on this one here. But it's not bad. It really is. Now we get to the one that I think is more rewatchable for me. People may disagree with this one, but Leatherface, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3. This is a fun movie. This is definitely one I could watch a lot with no problem. And then we get to the complete opposite of this one, and that's Texas Chainsaw, The Next Generation. Matthew McConaughey is probably the best thing about this. It's really cool to see Renee Zellweger in this, especially at one point she actually yells at Leatherface. I think it's hilarious. It's probably like the best thing in the movie. Then we got Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the remake, which is surprisingly not a bad remake. It's creepy as hell. It's definitely probably creepier than the first one, but the first one is just so creepy for the 70s. It really works out on that one there. Okay, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the beginning. Believe it or not, it wasn't the remake. It was this one that I got a chance to see at the movie theater, and I love this one. So this one has a little bit more nostalgia for me than the remake or than all the other ones, honestly. Then we have just Texas Chainsaw. The one that was actually Texas Chainsaw in 3D. I saw this at the theaters, but I got lucky enough that they had one showing. I think it was like a 12 or 12:30 showing at my local theater. It was only 2D, so the rest of them were 3D, so I kind of got lucky on that one there. Then the newest one, Leatherface. I'll be honest with you, if they finish off with this one, but supposedly there is at least going to be one more, once again, supposed to be the whole thing, that's supposed to be the true sequel, and it's like, everybody keeps forgetting about the Dennis Hopper one, honestly. But if they did stop with this one and they didn't do another one, I'd be pleasantly surprised with that one, honestly. The prequel there wasn't bad. John Carpenter's They Live. Love the hell out of this movie. What a great movie, honestly, there. So, love that one a lot. Got the first Thor, which is really good. Enjoy that one there. I don't have the second one because I'm not too thrilled with that one, but I do got Thor Ragnarok, which really surprised me about how they went straight comedy with this one here. I mean, some great action still, but I was really surprised on how good that really was. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, this was 2007, I believe this came out. This is the CGI turtle one, and I think I saw this like at the Dollar Theater or anything like that, and I love this movie. This was such a great movie. All the way from like the voice acting to the soundtrack of this movie and everything else. I enjoy that movie there. Training Day. I love Training Day here. I've been waiting to finally tell people this. This is actually my all-time favorite movie. Believe it or not, it's not a horror movie. This is really up there that I could sit here and watch this one a lot. It's a great movie, I gotta be honest. It really is there. And then my final one, now, just real quick before I show it here, is I'm a sports guy, but I'm more football. But when they make a movie about baseball, or even behind the scenes about baseball, something about that one has always been more unique than a football movie, which is really strange. But Trouble with the Curve with Clint Eastwood here and Amy Adams and Justin Timberlake, which I admit I don't like Justin Timberlake that much, but I gotta be honest, he's actually a pretty good actor in this movie, and it's a pretty good one there. Okay, so in this pile I actually got 5 of them here. Well, we're gonna go back to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2007. Really fun movie on that one there that I could watch a lot there too. They Live, just really entertaining, very fun on that one there. And this is probably not going to be a shock here. Leatherface, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3. I don't know if I'd say this is my all-time favorite, but this is definitely probably the more rewatchable of at least the first 4, I gotta be honest there. Terminator 2, baby. Gotta put this in for sure. Definitely one that I could sit down and watch. It's definitely, I mean, to me, they're all pretty much rewatchable, I gotta be honest. Even the non-Schwarzenegger one with Christian Bale, I just don't own it. And then, gotta go with only one of these here. Tales from the Crypt, Demon Knights. I like Medalla of Blood, but Demon Knights is a great movie. Love all that about that. Okay, my good people, so there's my collection there of the letter T's there. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it here. Please like if you like this video. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. And as always, stay awesome.